This is my opinion and everything podcast. I call myself TJ Unleashed. This is the fourth episode. I want to thank the 2 subscribers to YouTube, the 5 subscribers to Facebook. I want to thank the people who like my reel on Instagram. I want to thank the 2 follows on Instagram. If I said that, I'll say it again. I guess if I did. So I want to thank those people. I also want to talk. I want to talk about autism a little bit, and then we'll go through some other stuff. Um, in my experience, when autistic people make friends, sometimes they go a little overboard. Not all of them, but some do. I don't think I ever did. I might have. I don't remember. And it's not that they're trying to bother you, and it's not that they're trying to get on your nerves on purpose. So they're excited because it never really happens to them that often. Probably, maybe. You know, kind of. There's an article. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this again, but I didn't. Just the first time. I did a lot of videos and a lot of takes over the past few weeks, so I don't know what I mentioned and what I didn't mention. So I'm gonna try and mention now back. I'm gonna try and mention this. Um, that people with high function autistic are usually antisocial. They keep to themselves. They want to make friends, but they get social anxiety, and, which is true. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying that's why they're so happy when they make friends. You know, that's why they're really happy when they have a friend to talk to and play games with and bullshit with and all that. I'm trying to see something real quick. Alright, that's why. So, they're not doing it on purpose to get on your nerves or be a little weird. They're just themselves. Try to think of that when you're having fruit autism. Okay, let's talk about the wrestling game. Uh, MGK is going to be part of the game. It's Machine Gun Kelly, if you know who that is. But I'm pretty sure you do. I'm just, people don't follow rap. I was in rock, which I'm not a big fan of that either. But I was a fan of his rap, though. You know, admission was pretty good. So, anyway, so I don't like the fact he's on the game. It's just the fact that why don't you make fun and put Eminem on there so that way they can destroy each other in the ring. My phone just went off, sorry. That's what I think they should do, but they're not going to do it. But a lot of people hate that he's in the game. I care less either way. He's a good rapper and all that. I just don't care if he's in the game or not. So, so what else I got? Oh yeah, and then there's the Batman movie coming out. Who's ready to see that? That's with what's his name? That's with is it Robert Pattinson? Is that the guy? That's the director. I think that's Robert Pattinson. That one second. I'm trying to see who's playing Batman. I think it's Robert Pattinson's Batman. He's the director or something. Oh, he's playing Batman. Okay, I was wrong. He's playing Batman. So that's gonna be interesting. Never really seen him act before. Cause I didn't really watch Twilight. I know it was big though. And I guess Selena Kyle's being played by who? I think that's Zoe Kravitz, daughter of Lenny Kravitz. Great, great musician. Then Paul Dano, never heard of him, has played the Red Order. Colin Farrell's playing Penguin. Uh, Jeffrey Wright's playing James Borden. Okay, never heard of him either. Andy Serkis, I'm saying it right. Serkis is playing Alfred. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but I know I'm not going through all of them, but those are just the ones I think are the main parts of the story. I don't know. I'm gonna see it though, hopefully soon. I'll tell you what I think about it, even though probably no one cares. you know. So let's talk about another one. I actually did watch the new Wonder Years last night. I thought it was pretty good. It's almost as good as the original. Cause that was when I was a kid. I used to watch that on Nick at Night, the original Wonder Years. Nick at Night was still good. um, the Wonder Years, the new one for me is pretty nice. I mess around with the guitar. I don't say I play because I really don't used to mess around with the guitar. So with a musician being one of the main characters, I like that. Because he plays the saxophone, I think. But this new storylines, old storylines, I think it's good. I think the new Bel Air is good too. I watched that latest episode. That was pretty good. You know. Um, let's talk about 50 Cent's last album coming out. 50 Cent, he made Power and a few other shows, but he was a rapper first. He's doing a farewell tour and an album, from what I read. That's pretty cool, I think. Um, but as for the wrestling, they haven't announced who's going to induct the Undertaker yet. We're still waiting on that. What else? Oh, and I also heard McMars has an album out, I think, or it's coming out. I'll have to look at that. But I want to go back to autism for a little bit. The reason why I said I read an article, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it, but I've done so many takes of videos over the past few weeks, I can't remember what I kept, what I didn't keep. So I heard this once, you probably hear it again. Um, the autism people are antisocial because they're high functioning and they're socially awkward, which is all true. Not for everybody, but for me it is, and for a few people I know it is. So there's that. That's why they get so excited when you make friends with them or do a relationship of some sort. Um, uh, I actually listened to this one. I don't know if he's a country singer or a rock and roll singer. I think it's a little bit both. He's called Hardy. He's pretty good. I like him. Uh, I'm ready for the. I'm getting ready for that wrestling game. And I mentioned it earlier, but I've been waiting for this game for about a year. So that's gonna be. See what that's like. I'll probably talk about it next time. So I just wanted to do another video. I'm trying to make it interesting as possible. Again, this will lead to another podcast with a friend. So check that out when it comes out. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but it'll come out eventually. Our schedules ain't really matching up really anymore. Getting older now, we can't do that kind of stuff. We wouldn't want to. So anyway, unless I'm missing something here, I'm trying to think for a second. Let's talk about that. Call of Duty's pretty good. That Vanguard's pretty good. I played that, almost beat it. That's pretty good. But like I said, I haven't really watched the new Law and Order yet. I'm looking forward to doing that. Hopefully soon, today or tomorrow. But I'm glad it's back. Law and Order was one of the greatest shows out there. The original. I mean, yeah, organized crime is good and SCU is good, but Law and Order is pretty good. Now, that was my opinion. Again, I will eventually do reaction videos once I figure out how to do it. And thanks for everybody for liking the page and then joining it, or subscribing it, following it, whatever. And I'll talk to you all later.